Play space challenge. Next. Okay. Yeah. All right. I will move your space challenge up into the stream queue. Done. No Man's Sky. You're hilarious. Although I would like to play No Man's Sky, to be honest with you.
I like that game.
It does not run Linux, so.
Boo.
I am actually considering purchasing a new laptop because mine is from 2007, I found out. So I'm hesitant for a number of reasons. One, I own the Adobe Creative Suite on it, and I'm pretty sure if I put Windows 10, I'm not going to be able to run it anymore, and then I have to pony up for Creative Cloud, which is awful. But if I did get a new laptop, I'd make it a gaming laptop, and maybe I'd bring it up here so I could record some Windows stuff. I don't know. Let's actually load Tabletop Simulator now instead of Factorio. Loud, obnoxious splat screen, go. George is supposed to be here, from what I understand.
Supposed to.
Typical stuff.
Stream offline.
Why are the thumbnails not working?
Stream offline. It says stream online. Going to the right page.
I think I just got a notification that said you're online.
It's Mixer that's being a doofus.
So how do you do that? You run two instances, but you have like two different profiles in OBS?
Yeah. I've actually got like 5 profiles, but yeah, I need 2 different profiles, one with the deets for Restream and one for Mixer. Okay. Page not loading.
EU4 country for the channel would be nice. What do you mean? Just to play EU4 again?
There we go.
George is here.
George!
He's just not here.
Hey, how's it going? I literally just got here. Ooh, yogurt.
Go, get out of Dodge. It's
unprecedented.
Except that we did it last week. Wait, does your microphone work yet?
It's working.
I do want to play with Victoria too. I still want to make the mod for it. I'm still working on it. It's not easy.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, I can hear you now.
Oh my goodness, I can hear you.
Why are you louder than everybody else? Oh, I can work on it.
Right. The beauty of Discord.
Yep.
I need to take some generic pain reliever real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There should be like a normalized. Never mind. No, that's too much.
I mean, I can try to adjust the settings if I can find the settings.
No, you don't have to. That's what when Yogurt was talking about the beauty of Discord. I can actually just turn you down.
Huh,
yep.
Good.
Everyone can.
You just have a very serious microphone.
I mean, it's right next to my face.
Down to 0.
12 inches, man. 12 inches.
12?
What are we going to play? I prefer 12. 9 to 12 is the sweet spot, depending on your microphone.
I would say, yeah,
I'm at about 6.
I'm poor, and I don't buy fancy, smancy microphones.
Schmancy.
That's not that schmancy. I mean, it's this is an OM2, I think, right? Allow me to remove my really high production windscreen. Yeah, it's an OM2. This is my windscreen. I've been using it forever. It is indeed a sock.
Yay, sock.
Sorry about the mic noise here.
Oh my God! Earthquake? What's going on?
I'm moving. I took off the windscreen for a second.
Are you moving that fast?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so there's at least 5 of us. I think this might be all of us. So what would we like to play?
Chirp,
wow,
chirp.
you guys are
Chirp,
awesome.
chirp.
We got 5 folks. Let's see.
I've got Seven Wonders plays 5, Caverna plays 5, Arkham plays 5, Robo Rally plays 5, Cards Against Humanity plays 5, Twilight Imperium plays 5.
Are those all card games you listed off?
These are all board games.
Okay.
Yeah, we're playing. It's board game night. Surprise.
Surprise.
First.
Hitler plays 5, but very boringly.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
that's
fantastic.
kind of why I didn't say it.
Yeah.
If this has the expansion, then Chaos in the Old World plays 5.
Ah.
The idea, of course, is voting for Cards Against Humanity because that's his thing. Feast for Odin plays 5. Betrayal at the House on the Hill plays 5. Settlers plays 5 if they scripted it. Carcassonne plays 5. Agricola plays 5. Codenames plays 5, but better with 6. Or 4.
Chinese Checkers plays 5.
You're not wrong, but I don't have that downloaded.
I think it comes with the game.
Oh, does it? I'm just looking at the workshop stuff. I also have
I'll vote
Eldritch
for Seven
Horror.
Wonders or Betrayal.
I'm down for Seven Wonders or anything Eldritch-y or Cards Against Humanity.
Okay. So far, that's 2 votes for Cards, 2 votes for Seven Wonders, a vote for Betrayal of the House on the Hill. And then Wade, being the expert at the what game should we play game, has wisely not said anything.
Correct.
Expert.
Let's look at the crates.
All right, let's play Seven Wonders then.
All right.
Okay. Can someone send me a link to the workshop? Or if I just search, it will pop up.
You don't need it.
I don't think you have to. I'm pretty sure so long as the host has the game, you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the host
Okay.
is the only one that needs it.
Nio is also voting for the Cards Against Humanity, but I feel like he was doing it in protest.
I will also need a quick instruction.
Oh, how to play Seven Wonders?
Yeah, I never played it.
Okay. This is Seven Wonders. It is a card drafting game where we are building a tableau of stuff. In order to build the stuff, you must produce resources. If you do not produce the resources, you can buy them from the neighbors to your left and your right at 2 per resource. And of course, since this is a card game, there are cards that will break every single rule. In addition to that, or not in addition, the way you play it is the cost of the card will be in the right hand side. Let me pull up
Upper left.
upper left.
It's in the upper
I thought
left.
is that what it produces? Is it below the upper left?
That the last time I played, the upper left told you how much it cost. Next to that was the name of anything that gives it to you for free. The bottom right will tell you what in the future will be free if you build that thing. I don't have the game
There are no
open.
pictures. Oh, there they go. They were loading. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, you are correct. It is in the upper left. It's on like a strip of paper or something, probably papyrus. And you just match the symbols. If you have the symbol in front of your play area, you produce it and you get it. You don't have to spend it. You don't discard the resource. You just do it. Otherwise, you have to borrow it from a person to your left or your right. Okay. In addition to that, there is an upgrade ability. So like when you load into the game, I left a scriptorium face up. In the lower right-hand corner of the scriptorium are 2 different cards. I don't know why I'm zooming in. I just alt it. One that says courthouse and the other says library. That means that those 2 cards can upgrade from the scriptorium for free, whether or not you produce what the courthouse and library need. And when you look at it, the name scriptorium will be in the upper left-hand corner of the courthouse and the library. This is the wrong age 1 deck. Obviously, I have to pick another one. So don't go crazy with all this stuff yet.
I'm just looking.
So each of these things in front of us are the boards. Now, it did randomly place us into a spot. We could just say that this is us. Although, where the hell am I?
I don't see you.
I'm
You're
not on
in
here.
You don't have a color.
So I don't play. Oh, you have to pick a color. I got you.
Hey,
What is this card thing?
that is your.
Yes, this is
Wonder.
your empire. Effectively, what we're doing is we're playing one of the empires that controls one of the wonders of the world. For your first game, I recommend playing on the A side of whatever wonder you're on. They are functionally balanced, but the A side is usually easier to understand. There are the top left of your thing. So I'm looking at like roads here, which is in front of light. That will tell you what resource you produced at the beginning of the game just naturally. So roads produces ore. There are 4 types. There's ore, which looks like this. There is wood, which is slightly to our left, which is in front of Yogurt. Stone, which is in front of George. And then clay, which is up here on Babylon. Then there are 3 what are called something somethings, and they're on the gray. And those are like products that are produced. There's papyrus. There are beakers and cloth. I don't remember what beakers is supposed to represent. Science.
Glass, maybe.
I feel like this will make more sense once everything loads, because everything's white right now.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not going to help you much.
That'll be problematic.
There is a script, actually. I don't know what the script is doing, but there is a script.
What's it doing?
There's nothing in it, but what we're going to do is we're going to start with the set number of hands. We're going to pick one to keep, and then we're going to pass the hands the first round to the left, second round to the right, third round to the left. And
it's drafting.
Yeah, so you draft one. It's just like if you've ever done a Magic draft. It's the same idea.
Like the cube and all that good stuff.
But far fewer cards than a cube. And then what it is we'll just build stuff, and they'll be worth points. Anything in a laurel are points. So on roads, there are some symbols here. There's 3 groups of symbols. And what you could do is instead of playing a card, you could tuck a card underneath here, which represents you've built that part of the Colossus of Rhodes. You have to do them in order. So you have to start on the left and move to the right. And most of them have 3, some have 4. And they're all in order because we're not playing the Great Wall of China. And the same thing, the cost will be on the left-hand side on the little strip. So to play the first part of Rhodes, you have to pay 2 wood. And then you'll get 3 victory points at the end of the game. We'll talk about this middle one in a second. That's fighting at the end of an age. And then there's just more points. So there are basically a few types of cards. And I'll just decimate this single player or this 3-player version of it so we can see all the different types. And they're basically the same in a 5-player game. It's just there's more of each type. This is everything, right? Until the age 3 gills. Oh, yeah, and then there's the basics. I stacked. Oh, well. Life goes on. Okay. So what you can see here is a great smattering of the cards. Are they loaded for you yet?
The player master.
Oh, I should really probably have this up so everybody else can watch. Haha. Okay, so the boards, but not the cards.
Yeah, right. I'm at like 70%, so it should be a second.
Okay.
George, your ping's like all over the place too.
Okay.
And Wade is apparently never ever going to join in.
Never.
Oh, Wade.
Without a password, it's a little difficult.
It's in the planning chat, man.
I didn't see it.
Up there.
On 11/14.
Hold on, I'll pin it.
There it is.
I'm looking. Hang on.
It's okay. Yogurt just posted it.
Don't worry, I asked the same thing last week and got yelled at, so I just memorized it, which is not hard to memorize, but
yeah. So I pinned it. That will always be the password, and the game will almost always be the same game name. Here, I will edit this pin. Jump to the pin. Edit the pin. A card can be its own thing, but for one card, you can only choose one resource, and it costs you money to play. In addition to that, on the right-hand side, where I'm hovering right now, these are the basic resources. So you just play one and you get that resource for the whole of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The ones over here where I'm hovering, the loam and so on, loom, sorry, not loam, are the manufactured goods. So those are the gray ones that are basically resources, but they are more advanced resources. Where you were hovering just a second ago on the far left, this is the military. So there's more military cards that have from 1 to 3 shields on each of them, based on the number of the age, essentially. Above them, these are all blue cards, and they're just worth points. So these are just straight up victory points. I'm skipping these. The yellow ones, which is where my hand is now, are essentially helper cards. So they will gain things as you play them or give you abilities to get stuff in the future. So like the one that is on the top that I'm holding right now, that one will allow you to trade with the player to your right, which is essentially the use their stuff mechanic, at 1 coin cost instead of 2. And you actually pay the coin to the player.
Makes sense.
And then this one at the very top of the marketplace does the same thing with commodities on both sides, or manufactured goods on both sides. So then the last type of card in this game, because we're not playing with any expansions, are the science cards. They're green. In this case, we have an apothecary, a workshop, and a scriptorium. These are a little more complicated. Basic general rule as a first player is don't let someone get them all, because they are stupid powerful when combined. Basically, the way they work is you get the squared number of the cards of a certain type. So if you have 1 of any card, it's 1. 1 squared is 1. If you have 2, it's worth 4 points total. So 2 and 2. If it's 3, they're worth 9 points total, and so on and so forth, up to 5 for 25 points of each type. In addition, for every set you have, like this is 1 set, 1 and 1 and 1, you get a 7-point bonus. So the maximum that you could get in the game is 112 points.
It's a lot of points.
Just OP railroads in Monopoly.
Yes, but
if you focus on them too heavily, and ignore everything else, you still might get beaten.
Mm-hmm. Because we're going to hand up 7 cards. We're going to draft 6 of them and discard the other one. So the 7th card won't get drafted. So there are at least 15 cards outside of the game with some variations. Now, in addition to this, the last thing that you could do is on your turn, you could play a card as a card. You could play a card as a wonder piece, which are filling the things by tucking it under, or you could just straight up discard it for 3 coins. So you can always get money that way.
Okay. I think if we play it out, it'll probably make more sense. But
what do we play with? What's the hockey?
Yeah, no, as soon as you finish your description, everything loaded.
Cool, awesome. So we don't want this one. We don't want that one. Whoops. We want this one, I'm guessing. Yep. All right, so those in the age 1. Age 1. I'm gonna. Well, no. Age 1. I'm just gonna move out of the way now. So these are the age 1 cards we're going to use. These are the randomizers. Draw 1, and that's who you are. I am... Is that Babylon? Yes.
Looks like it.
I guess I'll pick a color.
I don't have to move.
Alexandria.
Which one is Babylon? Oh, we're just going to do that. That way, okay, it's fine. I'll play purple, and then we'll figure out where Babylon is.
Babylon's
what, red.
Yeah, it's what
all right.
Wade has.
I just stole Alexandria.
That makes sense.
Yeah, who's playing Ephesos?
That's me.
All right. Whatever thing we're not playing, just put on the far side of the board.
What's the rotate key again?
E? E and Q. Everybody have their proper thing?
I think so. Good.
Lisa, how much cash we start with? Because I have 4 for some reason.
6?
My mistake. Sorry. You start with $3.
3, that's right, because we're not playing cities.
3 space bucks. Okay.
Not really space bucks, no.
100% space bucks.
All right. What colors are in? Red, blue, cyan, purple and light is green.
Green.
All right.
Looks like.
God willing, there should only be 7 left. Good. I can't deal anymore, which means that's your card. That's the last one. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll call left as though we were sitting in place, right? So I'm going to pass to Wade. Wade will pass over to light and so on and so forth down the line. Basically, once you've picked your card, we're not going to reveal it until we're all ready. So just put it face down in front of you and then take your set of cards and pass them to the left.
So in this sense, the card we're saving is the one we want.
Yes. I suppose I should see what Babylon does.
How do you select them all like you just did that?
I just drag and select.
Yeah, click and drag, and then G will stack them.
I'm passing to the left, yes?
Correct. And then so just put them down in between, basically.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
one quick note. If you are building a part of your wonder, you have to build from... you have to go from left to right. Yeah, as you can see, like on yours, it's a pyramid being constructed.
Oh, no!
And, if you want to build the part of your wonder, you have to have All
right, don't do anything, guys. I have to rewind time.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, what's happening?
Sorry.
Ah.
Wait, so literally don't do anything, because I have to rewind it enough that my cards come back. Okay, we're good. Don't group the cards in your hand, because then they go away forever.
Goodbye.
Don't do what?
Pro tip. Don't group the cards while they're still in your hand, or you drop them off the table onto the floor, and they're irretrievable.
Oh.
Bye.
Is that where my card just finished?
Could be. Why did you just add something to what I had? Oh, okay, no. It's
And you can flip them while they're still in your hand, so nobody sees them. And they go to your left.
Oh,
There's a little arrow on the card.
Very hard to see.
In the bottom left. Yeah, I find it's easy to just drag and select them all, then hit F, and then drag them out of your hand, then hit G,
Yeah,
and I'll
that's
make
it.
a nice big pile for you.
Yeah. Are we ready to reveal?
Well,
We're almost there.
here they are, right here.
Where are they? These are
They're
the
coming over
stacks
here.
That's the stack that's going to light.
Click and
Oh,
hold
click and
to
hold.
lift the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Click and hold, it'll all go at the same time.
There you go.
Brilliant.
All right, ready?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, reveal.
Clay pit. Oh, you can
Lumber.
only have one card of a certain name.
Correct. Forgot to mention that.
So I can only have one clay pit.
I'm concerned about adding this group to my hand. Do you have to ungroup them first? I guess I could just click draw.
Yeah, it's weird, but whatever.
Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to add to? Huh?
Indeed.
Might as well, right?
Sure, why not?
Click and drag isn't working. Select them all.
Now, have you tried? You have to click and drag them like down here, like this. Are they face up right now?
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, you can't start on a card. Goodbye. Did you mean to drop that card off the face of the planet?
No.
The stack of 5 cards.
Oh no, you see them all.
Is this what you're passing to light?
Oh, it
Trying
just
to.
appears back on the middle of the table? Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Thank you.
Here, just set the cards here. I'll take care of them.
Thank you. Because it's not working for some reason.
It's all right. It's probably user error. I wouldn't worry about it.
It probably is. I mean, it's okay.
Trading post to the left and stone pit. Yay, stone pit.
All right.
I'll
Flip.
need that eventually. Flipped. Clay pool. Different from a clay pit.
Wait, was this played? Oh no, the stack got flipped over.
That's going in my hand.
Sorry. Are you gonna play it, George?
I don't know, maybe.
I hate you. Okay. Oh my God, Babylon needs everything? That's dumb.
There's gonna be a lot of that this game.
Wish I could trust you, George. Perhaps I could bring home the bacon.
There you go, I figured it out. Oh, and I just lost them. Okay, they're there.
You guys should be jamming to the tunes I've got going on, man. They're jamming.
Jamming.
There's a way to broadcast them. I don't know how to do that, though, but Roomba does it.
Okay. I have played the next one.
We all ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yay for the flip. East Trading Post.
There you go.
What's that for?
I used your resource.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually pay the other player. You don't have to pay the bank.
Okay, so I guess I'm confused with that. How did you, like, what did you do? Like, I know you used it, but...
I paid you 2 gold to use your resource.
Yeah, so when a player needs, like, he doesn't produce the paper that's necessary for the scriptorium,
Okay.
but you do. So what he does is he gives you $2, and effectively he's buying the ability to use that from you.
Okay.
And you could do the same to either
how?
side.
Just because of the trading post?
What?
So
Oh,
your
that's
trading
base-
post
that's-
makes is cheaper. But
Yeah,
not
trading
mine.
is the base part of the game.
Oh, okay.
So if you need brick, you give me 2 money. If you need stone, you give him 1 money.
Or if you need wood, you give me 1 money.
Okay.
So, for example, to have built this workshop, you needed to give me 2 money. Because you don't have any glass.
But
I do.
Wrong way.
The other way.
I'll take more money from you. But...
Oh, geez.
What are you
The
doing all the
tavern.
money over there, Olympia?
Boozing it up,
40.
apparently.
Oh, yeah, money is worth points at the end of the game. Sorry. 3 to 1.
1 per 3. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you ready?
No. So I just dropped my duck. There you go.
All right. Flip them all over. I thought you might.
Stone pit. Who's being a jerk?
George is.
How am I being a
George.
jerk?
Because of
No,
what you passed
he's being
me,
a jerk.
considering the reason. Oh, God. You know what? No, fine. Fine. No, this is fine. This is good. This is all good. No, you know what? If I can't have it, nobody can.
Yeah, totally going for this one.
There you go.
This is what everybody else is doing, by the way.
What?
This
What's
is
what everyone
like
else is doing?
almost a game of solitaire, but not really. This stuff.
Oh, I see.
I was
I'm
very
not watching
focused
your-
in. Why are we flipping my board?
I think I've got it in the box. Sorry.
I should have played. Honestly, I should have played the B side.
I did
Oh,
play
I was
the
playing the
B-side.
B-side. Yeah, I was playing the B-side.
Yes.
What the hell, man? Pretty sure. All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I am, at least.
Crap. How does this... There we go.
Danger.
So I have built the first part of this wonder. I took the card, slid it under, and that means that I now have 3 victory points at the end of the game.
Same
How
here.
did I slide it under, you might ask? I put it on top and then picked up the board. Because I couldn't figure out how to slide it under.
Okay, and in this last one, you pick one to keep and one to discard.
Okay.
Oh, George.
What does a, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. What does a pawn shop do?
Don't understand.
Oh, 2 victory
No
points.
idea.
Never mind. If I hover over the card, it tells you.
Is this the duff pile here in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody playing Helicarnassus? Oh, you're not
Nope.
playing the other side, though?
It's up here.
Oh, no, you're Alexandria. All right. Helicarnassus can go through the discard pile, but since we can't, it doesn't matter. All right,
Yeah, I ran them to
H2X.
B-side, so...
So if I wanted to build this first wonder for 3 victory points, I would just need 2 stone.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm starting to get it.
You have 0.
Right.
And
I have 2, though, so you could buy 2 resources from me.
Good. Well, we can buy 1 right now.
for 1 money
You
each.
buy 2 because your trading post makes it only cost 1.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You can give me 2 money and use, because I have 1 stone here and 1 stone over there, and I could still on the same turn use the timber yard to give myself a stone or a wood. It doesn't actually consume it. It's just maximum throughput available.
Okay.
Maximum throughput.
All right,
Yeah.
so before we go on to the next level, are we ready for this last one?
I am.
Sure.
All right, so Flipski.
Isn't that 2 cards with the same name?
Is it? Oh crap! It is. I played the wrong one. Oh crap!
Ba-ba-ba.
Ah crap! I promise you, it's in here.
Take your 3 gold.
There it is. Sorry.
Happens all the time.
Well, he
That
does
one
that
gets
real
discarded.
quick.
Yeah, I
So
don't-
who, who are you paying for that ore?
Not money bags.
So you take the card
Oh,
that you were going to play, and you drop it here, and then you pick up your card. So
Wait,
you
what?
get. So you had 2 cards in your hand. If you want to
Right.
build this wonder, you put one of them underneath of it instead of
Yeah,
building it
essentially
out
we have
here.
to sacrifice a card.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll do that. No, we're not. I'll wait to do that because
Okay.
that's better.
Yeah, go ahead and take your money.
Yeah.
Here's your other one. I got
Yeah,
you. Don't worry.
that's
There you
that's
go.
better.
Because the pawn
Alright.
shop is not worth just doing that for.
Okay, so
Now, real
The-
quick, do note
Yeah.
your cards that you have. What free stuff they provide you. So if you see a forum or a laboratory or an archery range coming up, you can get any of those without paying their associated cost in the top left corner. Just keep that in mind when you're in that for the round.
yes, but
One of them-
before the next round begins, we have to fight.
Oh
Pew,
right.
pew.
So compare your military value left and right. So like in this instance, my military value is 2. Wade's is 1, so I win. So I take a 1 victory point.
humph.
I'm higher than George, so I take another 1 victory point. And they
Yeah.
both
So-
get a -1 from me.
So
Right.
Light takes 1 for me, and George and I are tied.
Yes, we are tied because who cares?
Right.
Military sucks. Boo.
Babylon believes in the fight. I shouldn't as Babylon, but
I push against Olympia. Awesome.
hmm
all right. All right, Light, those are yours.
Which ones?
The ones that are left on the table.
Okay. Ah, you card. Okay. There we
I don't like any of these options. I quit this game in protest.
go.
I guess I'll go with this one.
What do I upgrade for free?
Good call.
I can almost afford that too.
We are now passing to the right.
Yes, to the
It's
right.
round 2.
Sorry, I had to take a second.
I kind of like this one.
Also, while we do this, can you take out the next deck and just put it in the corner? Because it'll make my thing load faster because half the cards are white right now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Guild
All right.
decks.
Yeah. It's good. The guilds, you got to shuffle in a number of guilds.
7
It's the number of
cards.
players. Wade, you would remember better than me.
It says, if I'm
Players
hovering over,
plus
it
2.
says for 5 players, 7 cards.
Hovering over what?
If you just leave your mouse over top of it.
Oh, there it
pops
is.
up
I
a
see.
cool deck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So they're ready to go. For the next
Okay,
round.
cool.
In the meantime, just guess.
Okay.
I'm just hovering over them so I can kind of get the gist of it. From doing that.
Does everyone pick their
I'm
moves?
good.
Yeah, hold on. I was busy.
No worries. It's all good.
All right, so this is your card. Okay, so I'm going to make sure to leave these far enough away from you that there's no
It's all good.
confusion.
So we're all set then?
Looks like.
All right, cool.
Sawmill.
Brickyard.
That might be important. Oh, but resources.
Oh my goodness.
Crap on toast. This is a tough one. I think we have to do that. I don't want to.
Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh.
I should say to my followers, if you're expecting me to play well this game, don't. If we were playing Race for the Galaxy, I'd have a sporting chance.
Oh, this is a toughie.
Just wait till you see the pack I'm sending you. Wow, that's a great right there.
Okay, we'll go with this one then. Okay, I have picked.
All right.
And here you go.
Stop taking my stuff.
Why are there 6 cards in there now?
Don't know.
And where?
That's weird. The one that I flipped and it just fell down, it has 6 cards now.
Because this is my card.
Oh, I know, but look at the one on the right.
I
Where's the
don't
card
know
you
what the deal
placed?
is with those 6.
Yeah, where's the
Number
card you
one.
picked?
It's down here.
Where's the first card you picked?
Right, the loom.
Was it the loom?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
How can this happen in the digital version too?
I've never had it happen in the regular version. There's literally an extra second card.
Actually,
I guess do we
Yogurt.
just-
Hey, look, page
Oh,
1
God.
card.
Oh, 'cause
Question
when it
becomes,
fell off.
whose?
It fell off the board and respawned in the
There,
middle.
I'll just put
and
it
so
over.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
pick it up. Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, because there's 5 cards up there. Okay.
Okay, we good?
I think we're good to flip.
Oh, yeah, some of us already have.
I already paid Yogurt $1 for his delicious food.
Caravansary.
Well, I need this, sadly.
I actually might need your sawmill in a second.
This is not a good game for the frog, guys.
I don't want any of these.
A normal strategy is not paying off.
Apparently, I'm only getting points in age 3.
The hotkey to group them together, Wade, is G.
I tried that and it disappeared.
Well, not in your hand. You have to, yeah, not in your hand.
You have to drag it over
Like
the...
I said.
Oh, cool. Now it's in the, there you go. Here, I'll just put that down there. So take it out of your hand, then hit G before you let go, and it'll group it, and then you put it down as a group.
Yes.
Okay.
But don't touch it now because it's perfectly
money.
placed.
I like money.
All right, we ready? Good.
Oh, hold on.
I've got a forum.
So in the middle there, that's just 9 coins, right? On my thing.
What did you
Well,
put?
where?
Yeah,
Yes,
you just
gain
$9.
9 monies.
So I just okay.
You're the Bank of Ephesus. Oh, you guys are just taunting me now. I'm not gonna be able to complete my wonder. Wow.
Hold on. Okay, yes. I'm just going fast.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to complete my wonder.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
It's not a problem.
Why not?
It's only a problem if you make it a problem.
I have 2 brick. You have 1
It's
brick.
not the brick that's the problem, my friend.
Oh, it's the parchment?
It's not the parchment that's the problem.
It's getting past the second part?
Yep.
Glass.
Notice where the glass is? I don't even know if I want to play that then. I might just want to go full military and screw all you guys.
No
Can you
diplomacy
do-
here. You can't screw me.
Hmm.
That's for the brick in a second.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Give me that back.
Oh, I did it. I did it. Yep, that was me.
What did you do?
That time it was me. Nothing?
What did you do?
Nothing. Let me just move this bag out of the way here. No, don't do that.
No!
Just gonna move that out of the way there. All right, are we ready?
I'm
Sure.
ready.
Yes.
It was free, guys. I couldn't help it.
I've got a statue, but I don't have my next hand yet.
Yes, no, you don't.
Ooh, never mind.
There you
I
go.
still don't have any money, but
It's right up here. I'm just
Yeah, I
having
got it.
trouble. There you go. Okay.
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
I need some money.
Probably worth it.
Everybody look the other way. Olympia has too much. I'll just kick some.
Mm,
See? Magic. My favorite part about this is you don't have to ask if people are ready because you can see the cards in their hands.
I just need to remember to zoom out far enough.
Flip ski.
There we go. Flipped.
There was one more glassworks. I miscounted.
My vineyard is worth 8 money.
Remember, one of these you're going to build and one of them you're not. The Babylon ability is at the end of each round I can build both, right? Not just the one time I build it.
Yes.
Yes,
I mean, obviously
it's round if it's built.
So next round I could do it if I built it right now.
I believe that
If you built it right now, you could use your other card.
Or
Is this right here in the middle of the discard?
Oh, you're not
that's what I'm
wrong.
going with. Yeah.
Okay.
So hang on.
Yeah.
Did Green Alexandria just build a vineyard?
Yes, I just built a vineyard.
Okay, so it should be another $1. Because I built the foundry the same turn.
Ah, so you did. I wasn't sure if it was before or after you built your thing.
All right, so obviously to telegraph what I'm doing, I'm building my last part. Okay, can we go underneath, please? There we go. And then I'm taking $3 for the last one since I can play both cards.
Yeah.
And I need money desperately.
Can you use the double play in the same round that you build it?
That's what Light just said.
If it's the last card, okay, that's fine.
I built some stables.
Fear not, George. I'm not winning. Hey, look, military round.
Hey, look, I'm Rhodes. I'm coming for your stuff.
I'll take my 2 -1s.
Not my stuff.
What's your military, Commander?
3.
Damn it.
It's Rhodes. That's how it works.
Granted. Oh, wait, I'm Alexandria, not Rhodes. I used to be Rhodes.
You get a
I'm playing like Rhodes.
I get what?
Yogurt, you get a +3 and a -1. -1 for losing to Light, +3 for winning against me, because I don't care.
Oh, okay. Victory points, right?
Yes.
Take 2. Can I just take 2? Or do I need to take 3?
No, you have to take a -1. Because I said so.
Yeah, it matters in the expansions, not so much in the base game, but sometimes it does matter.
So, the last type of card we didn't talk about are purple guild cards. Those are basically end of game scoring things that are really cool. So do them if you can, and if not, then suck it. Also, you cannot, there are no more basic goods. So if you didn't have them, you're not going to get them.
Or passing to the left again.
Correct.
Shoot.
George, you're the pyramid. What the hell are you doing not building your wonders?
Push. I'm having fun, is what I'm doing.
And Olympia has money? This is a weird one. I have that.
Where do you want this? Yogurt?
No.
Here?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I only literally just got enough stone to actually do my stuff. So, again, shush.
Yeah, I did not plan this very well at all.
Goodbye, Yogurt's tech.
Brutal. Is it bad if you don't have any goods?
It's good if you don't have any bads. Okay, I guess we're flipping.
I still am looking.
Oh. Well, I saw someone flipping, so let's go back.
Okay. Don't look at my card. It can't affect you, but don't look at it.
Ugh. I don't have any money. I don't have any. You know what? So, what do you produce? All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
I have to do this first, but
I've got a lighthouse.
I'm
I had
the
to.
money.
I had to build a lighthouse. Come on.
Normally, I play yellow. I haven't drawn this. I haven't played a single yellow card. I don't even know how I'm playing this game. Oh snap! Dragon. I have
Well,
to
someone
be able to play this.
says it provides
I
a
only
one-time
have-
collection.
I only have one card.
The rest might have fallen off the table again.
Oh, here it is. Yep.
I thought I caught him in time, but maybe
There
not.
you go. That one that's in the middle is my discard. Like I discarded the one for money. Here, I'll bring it back in and make sure it's the one. Yeah, it's the one. So that one I discarded for money.
Okay, so real quick, when somebody says it provides like a one-time collection per something for this player, what does that mean?
It happens one time.
Like collection from the bank, or how does that work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, hover over the card and it should give you a.
Yeah, so like the lighthouse is a one-time collection, means you get the coins when you build it. Then you get the points at the end of the game. So if you played more yellow cards after that point, you get the points for them at the end, but you don't get the money.
Okay.
And I think there's one for like brown, gray. There's like a whole bunch of different ones. I'm still thinking here because I'm trying to be able to. Yeah.
Cloth?
Okay.
No, you have paper.
That's
I have
worth.
cloth.
There's your cloth. I'm just
That's
deciding
worth
who I
that
want
many.
to pay for things.
So I have that. Oh my god! I have to pay 6 money just to build this thing. Ugh.
That's fine, George.
Oh, good.
So that's actually a
Okay, so I'll
6
put
point
this
play.
here. Whoa. Flip. Group.
Whereas that is 2.
What? Oh, it grabbed my
5
wonder.
point play with no money. Boy, I hate to give this to you, but oh well. I really want to play the one that's on the left.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
So we're flipping our cards now?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we're not the last one. Sorry, I thought I was the last one.
Okay, so that went over there. This is my card. Here's that for your cloth. And then I don't need anything else because I've got glass and the other thing. Brilliant.
Ooh,
Pantheon!
that's not bad. But it's going to cost me a damn fortune to play it.
Okay, so I can leave that. This or that. This.
It's too good. I have to.
Light, do you make parchment? No, you don't. But
Not in a
George
way
does.
that you can buy.
I just say if you're using my parchment, it does cost you 2 because it's not a basic resource.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go. I took one
Very-
off you last round too.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just paying it forward. Or paying it late. I
Yeah.
guess.
You're taking a no interest loan, is what you're doing.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm very uninterested in your no interest loan.
Should have been 15-year fixed, right?
Right.
That's what everybody's saying these days.
2.99%.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, I wish I could get 2.99%. All right, I owe people a lot of money. I might give it all to George, actually, given how much money Olympia has.
You can give it to me.
Yes. Give it to... No, give it to me. Yes. Do the good thing. The right thing. George thing.
Wow, this is annoying when I try to transfer a lot of money at once.
Have we flipped? I didn't see.
We have flipped, yes.
Okay.
There you go. There's stuff stacked together, so at the end of the game, just kind of be aware. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Okay, that's
Wow, have I chosen poorly or what?
3. Blue cards. Who has
Ew.
blue cards? Oh, they've got blue cards.
God,
Wow.
no matter what I do, I'm giving you a ton of points.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, sorry. Here, you can have that back. Sorry about that.
One, two, good. So, yep. Totally taking this one.
crap. Ola.
Hola, indeed.
You know, you'd think there'd be a score pad scripted into this game, wouldn't you?
You'd think.
Do we just have to tally it up individually?
Looks like.
Hey.
I was just seeing what kind of resource it was. I figured the level card would tell me.
Wow, that's super rude. At least I did one group at a time.
There you go.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Magistrates Guild.
George, you're being very rude not buying stuff for me, just so you know.
Here's a couple bucks.
Oh, yay. That card that's in the middle of the table now, that's mine.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yogurt, I'm sorry about your next hand.
Okay.
Wow, you've built a Palace?
Yep.
How to build Palace?
1, 2, 3.
I was going to build a Palace.
Wow, that's a lot of buying you need to do. $4? Why didn't you give me all the $4? Come on now.
I don't.
Very rude.
Gotta
I don't
spread
remember
the love around.
seeing the palace. Unless it was here when I had the Pantheon.
I am ready.
As am I.
One moment.
Wait, do I naturally just make parchment?
Yes.
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 Give me this back.
Okay.
I wish I knew that. I've been buying parchment off him like every single turn when I can make it myself.
Oh, goodness.
I traded mine in for money, so.
Okay. I am the Senate.
God damn, Wade. Oh, this is awful. I want this super bad. But,
Don't you have the thing that lets you have it?
Well, I'm glad I don't
That's
have
not what I
either of
mean.
those.
Exactly. I can't afford them both
Oh.
because I've got to build my wonder, and technically I don't know I have that yet. Oh no, is that from the last round? Oh, it is from the last round. I know I have that. Yay!
You're welcome.
I have 9 ducats. Maybe I can make this work.
4, 5, 6.
I could pay for 2 of those, so I only have to pay for 2. And then this one, I have to play. I need 10 ducats. Oh, that's unbelievable. I better separate out to make sure there's no 2s.
Looks like 10 to me.
I see 9.
No, you're right.
Damn.
Okay. Question I have about just save. Can you save up resources per turn, or is it only usable on that one turn? Okay.
Nope.
No, it's one off. So in order for you to build your last part, you would have to give me money for my
For the one, right?
Yes. You'd use the one that you make naturally and the one that I make, or if Light made one, you could use his too.
Right. Okay.
Can you use neighbors stuff like forums that make their own stuff, or does it have to be like the basic resource
No,
cards?
it has to
One
be
of the
basic.
military ships got put under my board somehow.
Probably when I accidentally moved it. My bad. Oh, I don't think I could do this. So I produced those 2 things, which means I need to get paid 2. So that's these 4. So these 4 are spoken for, which leaves me 5 left. So in order to build my board, I only produce 1 of the 8 things because I'm an idiot. So I would need to produce 6, so I'm $1 short.
Oh no.
It's just like Power Grid.
Are awful. It's not like Power Grid because I never had this problem in Power Grid. All right, I guess I bury this because that's 7 points to play this, so there's no way I cannot. And then I guess that's $3. So George, who has more money?
Apparently,
now?
I have a pile of money now.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
You're welcome.
You have 1, 2. So I'll give
Me
2 to you for the paper, and then I actually have to give the other 4 for the bricks. There you go. And then I guess I'm just going to trade this card for $3. It's a point at least. Wow, that was not ideal. And then I am the mightiest military on life. Oh, not 3. 3 is not enough.
Okay.
I need 5.
I'll take my
I'm a higher military than you are, Frog.
That doesn't matter. You're not fighting me.
No, I'm not, but
As far as I'm concerned, your military doesn't exist.
I'm so mighty, I'll just shoot my bows across the sea.
Pew,
No,
pew.
Best of luck with that. See, I was mighty and efficient. You were wasteful.
I mean, yeah. That's okay, though.
So.
You see where it got me.
Okay, so then you add up all your points and we see who wins. I cannot believe... You know what? I have an app for this. It occurs to me I have this scoring app. So I'll
Do we
just
fight
pull it up.
or no?
Yeah, do all your
48.
fighting
I
stuff.
don't know if that wins or not.
What's
What?
that?
I think I have 48 points. I don't know if that's a very good. I don't remember if that's a very good score or not.
Oh, well, hold on, man. Come on. What are you doing to me? You're killing me, Smalls. I got an app for that. All right, so let me put everybody in. I got to add a player. I add George.
So
You played who?
Giza.
Egypt. Giza. Why does it not let me scroll? You are the worst. You are not letting me type in there. You are the worst game. You know what? I don't care what wonder you are. Okay, I have to select a wonder. You are the worst. Every time it just goes back to the top. It's fine. You're playing Alexandria as far as I'm concerned. Okay, next.
But I'm Alexandria.
We had Lightbringer with no second E. You're playing Alexandria as well. So
Awesome.
then, because everyone's going to be playing Alexandria. We had Yogurt. You're playing Alexandria. Then we had Wade. You are playing Alexandria. And then Frog, you are playing Abu Simbel. Okay, so I'll fix it later if I can because I think it scores it. Military points. So this is actual points in military. George, go.
-5.
So strong. It won't let
Yes.
me do minus. That's hilarious. All right, we'll scroll to it then. Lightbringer.
11.
Almost the most. Yogurt.
10. 9 with the -1. But
Yeah, you
10.
got to include the negative. So 9.
Okay, 9.
-5 as well. Hilarious. Yep. And then I have the maximum 18.
Boo.
Okay. Money. This is actual number of coins, not points from coins. So, George.
18 money.
Okay. Light.
Looks like 23. Let me double check. 12, 15, 18, 21, 23. Coins.
Yogurt.
6.
And then it looks like there's 8 to my left.
Yep.
Any debt? No. Because we're not playing with that. Wonders. How many points you got in your wonders, George, that you completed?
13.
Light.
7.
Yogurt.
3.
Wade has 5. I have 3. Civic points, George.
6? Is that from blue buildings?
Yeah. I'm sorry, blue. Light.
6.
11.
Yogurt.
4.
Yeah, there's one down here.
Oh, there's one down there. Thank you.
7, you said?
7.
Wade.
35.
Yeah. I had 5. Any points on your yellow cards?
Yes.
George?
0.
Light?
You don't see that there.
5.
Okay. Any on yogurt?
What was the question? Sorry.
Points on your yellow cards.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a few.
Light, you have much more than you have much more than 5. I mean, never mind. That's money. My bad.
Yeah, no money. Just points. By the way, George, I hate you. You have all of my science.
I count 9 points on Yogurt's yellow cards.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to find the manufacturer's goods cards.
They're over here.
Wait, do you have any? I can't tell.
Okay.
I zoomed out
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many do you have?
Who?
Wait.
None.
None? Money only? Okay. I also have none. All right, so in science, just tell me how many of each thing, and then it actually will automatically compute your best option. So George is a cheater. He's got 4 tablets,
Jiminy Christmas,
2 gears, and a
Abacus.
compass. It's not an abacus, my man.
Yeah, whatever.
And then no wilds.
Trying to
Okay.
pass those.
Do
to
you have any
Yogurt.
science, Light?
I have no science.
Yogurt?
I do.
What do you have?
1 gear.
Sure.
That's
Yeah,
it? One gear? Okay.
Point.
Wade has no science, and I have 3 compasses and a wild, and it does actually know what to do with the wild. In my case, it's
4
easy.
compasses.
Make it
16 points.
Because I couldn't. I was cash tight the whole damn game. Guild points, George. You got any?
Nope.
Light. Do you have any guild points?
Yes, I've got 9 from blue and 7 from yellow, so
Okay.
16
Yeah,
guild
16.
points.
Yogurt. Do you have any guild points?
Yeah.
Purple?
I don't even know. How many science do you have, George?
Hold on, I'm doing your math for you.
Okay. I have 8 from the Builders Guild, and then
Looks like 16 total. 3, 5, 8, and then 7, 8. Yeah, 16.
All right, Wade.
5.
He doesn't get down on green.
He doesn't? Oh, sorry.
It's just
15,
left and right.
Okay, 15 then for Yogurt. And then I get 10 because you guys are horrible military people.
What's up?
No leaders, no cities. Here are the results. And I promised Wade that I probably didn't screw this up like I did the last time.
Promise.
No, I must have. Because there's no way that you only have 42 points. Oh, maybe.
Could be. I wasn't doing that great.
Yeah, 30
so
some
according to
blue.
this, Wade has 42 points and is the blue champion. In 4th place, Yogurt with 46 points and was the yellow champion. In 3rd place is George with 48 points, who is the... Actually, that's yellow, so Yogurt must be orange or something. I don't know. And green champion, what a surprise, since 28 of his points are in science.
What's up?
Frog, representing Abu Simbel, even though it looks like Babylon. Best military and 54 points. And then your champion is Lightbringer with 57 points.
Woo.
Thanks to guilds and monies.
Good job.
Guilds, monies, and blue. Diversification.
All right, I went to
And-
the grid, making sure I didn't screw this up. Nobody has 100 points like I accidentally did in another game, so that's good. And that does appear to be the accurate score. There you go.
Woo, diversification.
So there you go.
What? Everybody's talking. What do we say?
I didn't hear what he said. I think he's.
I don't know. You know what? Screw this game.
Oh, God!
I just heard light yellow diversification.
Just kidding. Okay, so
That's all I said.
And I was saying I'm starting to understand it better now that we've played with it.
what do we
the
want to
first
play for
round
45
on-
minutes?
Yeah, I mean the first round I had no clue what was going on.
Wow, that's a different kind of board flipping. That's much more entertaining.
I've saved you, Rhodes. I've
Oh, I
saved
passed my strength
you.
chest.
You got
I'm
2
flipping it.
20s. That's nice.
And now it's a
Now that
mess.
my game is having struggle.
Okay, sorry.
It's a nuclear crash.
I'm just like 80 more until I get the achievement for flipping. Take a long time. All right, games.
Go, scary ghost.
Yeah, no Discord
Viticulture's
announcement.
available. Ooh.
Well, we got 45 minutes.
Yeah, we can't play Viticulture, obviously. I'm just looking at it and seeing that it's available. In 45 minutes, we could play Roll for the Galaxy. We could play Quick Cards Against Humanity that nobody's watching. We could play Codenames plays in 45. Secret Hitler would play in 45. If we played 2 boards of Robo Rally, we could play it in an hour and 45.
We could play 1 board of Robo Rally.
Carcassonne could play in 45, depending on how many expansions we have.
All of them.
That would not play in 45. I don't think Puerto Rico plays in 45 minutes. Tragedy Looper could play 1 time through in 45 minutes. Does Ingenious play 5?
Nope.
Don't know the game.
Okay. That would play in 45 minutes. Who has played Roll or Race for the Galaxy before?
Me.
Race, yes. Roll, no.
Both.
I don't know. Wade has. Yogurt, I'm assuming that means you've never played Roll or Race for the Galaxy?
No, like whichever game you said I've never played before, other than Secret Hitler.
We're expanding your board game repertoire.
You are.
Clank only plays 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Such a good game.
Star Wars: The Queen's Gambit. Wait. If anybody's still watching, what's your vote?
Yeah, Mac, what do you want to see? Pretty sure Flame Tusk is long gone. Mac doesn't know.
Settlers would 5-player would play over 45 minutes. Betrayal could take 10 minutes. Could also be 90 minutes.
It's in my hand! Get out of my hand!
The game plays 5.
I hate you. Unfortunately, Wade, I don't have it downloaded.
Oh, that one got some spin to it. That was awesome. I'll try that again. Oh, I missed.
Oh, all the epic stuff is available. Scythe is available. Wow. Wonder what he's charging for that. I don't even want to know what you guys are doing.
Nope, you really don't.
Oh, I wish I had Mew.
All I have is Upsilon. Damn it.
You're hilarious. Orleon plays 4, correct? Pretty sure.
My laptop just woke up. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does. Because it got tired.
Why would it wake up from getting tired? Uh-oh.
Welcome to Roll for the Galaxy.
Yay,
Roll for
roll.
the Galaxy is a great game based on a game by... That's another great game. Wow, I like the board.
This is really cool.
Wow. Nice.
Where am I at?
You're nowhere because that color didn't exist. You have to become this color. So just change color to whatever the open seed is. Right click your name. Maybe I can force you to change color.
Okay.
I can actually.
There you go. That's good.
So the way this game works is you roll dice and play stuff. Wade, go.
You really want me to?
Well, you know the game probably the best of any of us.
50 times at Gen Con. Okay, welcome to Roll for the Galaxy. This is similar to the Race for the Galaxy card game or Puerto Rico or San Juan if you've played any of those. The goal is to get the most points. You get points by building structures, in this case, planets and developments in your tableau. Why don't you deal out the initial stuff so you can see what they look like?
I can't because there's no home dice. Don't we already have the initial stuff? I'm pretty sure we already have the initial stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
you have
we have
your
three.
dice, but you don't have your starting world and development.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
So you're going to get a starting pair of worlds developments that's going to give you a sort of a direction and initial seed stuff and build out from there.
I think it's these guys here.
Yeah, it's the home worlds and faction tiles. I'm just looking to see how many there
Looks
are.
like this has the expansion too.
It does, but it doesn't look like it's built in. Not if it has 7 worlds. Oh, I see, because they're over here.
Yeah,
oh, the expansion's off in the corner. Okay, forget the expansion. Pretend that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
For a first game, we'll not worry about that.
All right, so dice are your workers. They're how you do things in the game. If you don't have dice, you can't really do much. Worlds and developments represent the stuff that you've built. A world usually gives you more dice, which means you can do more stuff. Developments usually don't give you more dice, but they give you more special powers. When you want to build something, you see the big number in the diamond or the circle as soon as you get your stuff. That number is both how many points it costs and how many dice it takes to build it. So if you have some sort of giant 6-cost development, you're gonna have to pile 6 dice on that in order to build it, and then it'll be worth at least 6 victory points when you're done with it, in addition to whatever other special powers it gives you. In order to play the game, there's 5 different phases you can see in the center. We're all going to secretly and simultaneously select one of those phases that we want to happen that round. That phase will definitely happen because you picked it, but you don't know what other people are picking. Once everybody yanks their screens and reveals what they're doing, you get to see what phases got picked by everybody. Every phase that got picked by at least one person happens. Every phase that didn't get picked by anybody doesn't happen, which is why these things are over here. So if Explore got picked, we flip this over. If Settle got picked, we flip this over, etc.
Oh, you can play this with the Game Master to see everything.
So what are the different phases? Explore is where you either get more tiles or more money. There's a little player aid on the back of your screen, but I don't know if you can actually read it in this thing very well.
You can if you scroll down. It's pretty detailed, actually.
So yes, this sea of icons in the back of the thing tells you everything you need to know to play the game. So you're going to, in the Explore phase, one at a time, choose what you want to do with your dice. Either you're going to get $2 with it.
I just got stuck in the change color.
The easy thing is just get $2 for it. This is a quick way to generate cash. The money track at the bottom of your screen where your little guy is standing on 1, that represents how much money you have to buy back dice. The dice in your cup are the ones that are ready to go, ready to work for you. You're about to roll those in the coming turn. The ones in your citizenry, which is the guy with his arm standing there, where there should be 2 dice stacked up, that's your discard pile, your inactive dice that are dead and have done their job for you. Every dollar that you spend from the track at the end of the turn moves a die from the citizenry back into your cup and recharges it so it's ready to go. Ideally, you want to get most of them back in your cup at the end of every round. So getting $2 with an Explore action consumes the die, so you're making a profit of $1 on that. Essentially, you spent the die to get $2. You're going to spend $1 to get it back, so you have one more dollar to buy one more die back. Not the best efficiency of getting money, but guaranteed. The other thing you can do with Explore is to get more tiles from the bag. I guess this black bag, yes, the 55 game tiles. Easiest thing you can do with an Explore die is just put it in your citizenry and you draw 1 new tile from the bag. You are going to start with a couple of beginning tiles here. If you look at your player mat, there's a big box where you have a diamond, that's a development, and a circle, that's a world, and a little wrench between them. Those are the ones that you are working on, that you're trying to build, and you're going to have a queue of things that you're trying to build. The thing on the top is the one that you are actively working on right now. When you get new stuff from exploring, it's going to go to the bottom of that stack, i.e. to the back of that queue. However, you're not stuck with the order of the queue as it is. You're stuck with the order, but you're not stuck with what's in there. So the most basic thing you can do is take an Explore die, and I'm just going to grab one right here, put it in your citizenry, and then take 1 tile out of the bag. However, there's another way to do this. If you didn't like the tile that you just got, you can reject that tile and any number of tiles from the 2 stacks that you've got, tossing them in the center here, and draw new ones.
I dealt those out because those are your starting 2.
Oh, thanks. I'll just use them as examples too.
Yeah.
By the way, tiles in this game are double-sided. You're making use of the flip button a lot. When you collect new tiles, you're going to decide, and you decide as you get them as a batch, which stack they're going to work on, which side they're going on, which stack they're going to be placed under, so that you can put them all on the development side, you can put them all on the world side, you can put a mix of both, entirely up to you. So this, I'm afraid this is the finicky part of the game. At the very beginning, those 2 that you just got dealt, you have to choose one on the development side and one on the world side as what you're starting to work on. So it'll look like this. Here. Not with those tiles exactly, but after that.
Oh, sorry.
After that, as I said, you can reject those things, throwing them away from the stacks that you're working on and getting new ones. When you draw new tiles, if you didn't reject any, you just get 1 tile. If you rejected n tiles, you get n plus 1. So you could toss your entire stack and say, I don't want any of these things, and see a whole bunch of new stuff. Or you could say, I like these things, and I'll just take 1 new one from the bag. So Explore either gets you more new stuff to work on,
wow,
or more money. Make sense, more or less?
More or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The second action is Develop, and the third action is Settle. These are really pretty easy. Any dice that you have in those actions just get placed on the things in the appropriate stack. So if Develop happens and you have 2 dice in the Develop column, those 2 dice move over onto the development that you're working on. In this case, I have in my thing here a 2-cost development. So as soon as I put 2 dice on it, it finishes. It's done. Those dice then go into the citizenry, and the tile itself goes into play in front of me. I now have that power, or those extra dice, or whatever else it gives you. If you have a ton of dice in that column ready to go, and you have a bunch of stuff stacked up in your development queue, you can theoretically clear multiple developments and or worlds in the same turn. There's no limitation on that. It's just as many dice as you can throw at it. Produce and Ship are the last 2. These are another way to get points. You'll note that some of the worlds, that is the circular ones, have a color in their background. Some of them are gray that have no color. So this alien world over here has a yellow color, and these 2 gray ones next to it have no color whatsoever. That means that the yellow produces an alien good, and the gray ones will never produce anything. If it has a non-gray color to it, that's the type of good, and you can see on your sheet there's 4 different types: blue, brown, green, and yellow in ascending order of how valuable they are. If you take a produce action, your dice will go onto the actual world itself. So if I produce on this yellow thing, I'm just going to actually take this die and put it on the yellow thing. If I produce on the brown thing, I'm going to take a die and produce it on the brown thing. They can only ever have 1 die on them at a time, unless you get the one thing that breaks that rule. When you do the ship action, you're going to pair ship dice with those things. So you're going to temporarily put the ship die on the world along with the good. And then you're going to try to group them. I don't think I can group them. You're going to try to take those dice off and put them in your citizenry together. When you do that, you're going to choose one of the 2 options in Ship, which is at the bottom of your screen there. You can either ship for more money, moving up your little dude on your credit track so that you can buy more dice back, or ship for points. If you ship for money, you just take a look at the color that the world is on. How do you know what color good it is? It's always the color of the world it's sitting on. And you look at the table in the top right-hand corner of your little screen that says trade prices, you get that much money. If you ship it for...
Sorry, it's also listed under the ship action.
Good to know. If you trade it for points, consume it for points, you're going to get 1 point plus 1 point for every die whose color, that is the color of the actual die itself, matches the planet that it's sitting on. We start with white dice, which don't match anything. later on you're going to get colored dice that do different things. In the lower right hand of your screen is all the different dice that are in the game and what die faces are present on them, so they're all different. So that's the basic flow of the turn cycle. Any questions about that? Many, probably.
Probably,
Eventually.
Once we start playing.
Yeah. Once you start getting into it, it moves a little more quickly. This is how you actually play the game. So first of all, why don't you set up all your initial dice? Unfortunately, this is going to require reading the fine print of your initial stuff. So you're starting with the black, gray, dark gray corners.
Yeah, bring out all your cards from your hand and put them on the board because they all start in play.
Those two with the dark gray corners are going to start in play, and you're going to have to read carefully the small text on it to see what special power it gives you and what dice you start with, because you begin with 3 white dice in your cup and 2 white dice in your citizenry, modified by whatever your starting stuff gives you.
Okay, so that's not a starting. This is.
Oh, I see. Got it.
I seem to have lost a die somewhere.
No, they're stacked. The initial 2 in your citizenry are stacked.
But I moved those.
You're missing a die? There's an extra one on Yogurt.
You gave it to me, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just gave it to you. Sorry.
There you go.
Okay, hey, Light. So looking at what you got over here, this purple die should be in your cup, aka behind your screen, and this red die should be in your cup, aka behind your screen.
Wow,
and
great
this one, in the
start.
middle
This
here
one should be
here. Over here.
Wow,
So,
what a great start.
yeah, seriously.
You don't have to drag it for me.
Okay.
I was just making sure I grabbed the correct dice.
No worries, you're all good.
How do we?
You got the wrong one here.
I don't. Okay.
Here.
All right, so can I actually remove my screen and show you how this works?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how this whole screen thing works in a virtual setting, but
I think we just
Well,
like zoom in
don't
and
cheat.
ignore everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically don't cheat.
gotcha. Why? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to take these dice and I'm going to roll them. I'm just going to move this thing around. I can't move it around. Okay. I'm going to roll these dice. And the first thing you do is you're going to sort them by what face they came up. So I got a development here. I got to explore. Got to produce. You're going to put them below the column that matches the symbol that they rolled. There's no doubles in this one, so we don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
If it's got the star, that means it's wild, which means you can put it wherever the heck you want. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I really want to develop this turn. You're going to take one of those dice, any one, no matter what symbol it shows, and you're going to put it on the row that matches the thing you want. So I'm going to take this die. Actually, I'm going to do this one here and put that on the develop row. Even though it's an explore die, doesn't matter. Any die can go on the row, and that indicates the phase that you are selecting. So before we indicate ready with our little chippies here and say that you've got all your dice ready to go and you've selected a phase, you're going to have to put exactly one die on this little strip of cardboard, virtual cardboard, to indicate what phase you are choosing. And when you do, when you put that die on there, it can match anything. The actual face of the die does not matter. You're just saying, I'm going to explore, or I'm going to develop, or I'm going to settle. So in this case, I'm taking a die and putting it on the develop phase and saying, I'm definitely going to develop. And then I've got another die that is sitting here underneath that. And that's going to develop. So I'm going to have 2 develops, which means that, as I said, you're going to put both of these dice on here. And that development that costs 2 is going to complete, which is good.
So you can turn one face into whichever one you want it to be?
You have one ability to do that.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
You also have another power here in the upper right-hand corner. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I didn't want to do that. Let's say that I have a world over here that I really want to get done. And I'm just going to grab one more die because I'm entitled to a brown one here. Okay, so I've got one more die that looks like this. Let's say that I really want to settle, and I'm going to steal this thing for the sake of example purposes. Sorry, I really want to settle this 4-cost alien world because I like alien worlds, and this thing is cool. I don't have any dice in the settle column, but I can still work on it. first of all, I'm going to take this explore die and put it in a settle action. That's one die. That's the one I'm doing there. Second of all, I'm going to put this wild die, and I'm going to put it there because I can just choose where that is. And then the third thing I'm going to do is use my dictate power. The dictate power, you're going to take any die and you're going to put it in the upper right-hand corner of your sheet. And it's not going to do anything for you this round, but it doesn't get spent. It goes back to your cup. And then you can move any of the other dice over from one column to the other. So I'm going to shift this one over here. And now instead of having, oops, that's not supposed to have rolled. It's not supposed to roll, but this is just going to happen this game. Now instead of doing 0 settles, I'm doing 3 settles. So you can see you're not completely at the mercy of the dice. You have an ability to select which phase you're doing, use wild to determine what you really want to work on, and use your dictate power. You can only use your dictate power once per turn to move dice from one column to another.
Until you get cards that break that.
Makes sense. So those 3 right there, would that kind of go into it next turn? So you would roll the remaining ones next turn, then you can possibly make your settlement like on the next turn?
Correct. I should have grabbed a 3 for a better example, but yes. So these dice would sit on there, and then next turn I would, settle this thing, and all the dice would go back to the citizenry.
Got it.
And so on and so forth. You really don't want, by the way, to get stuck in a situation where you just have $1 and you can only buy back 1 die. Your money always resets to 1 if it's below that at the end of every round. So there's the turn structure here on the left. You're going to roll your dice, assign things to the columns, pick your phase. We're going to step through the phases from 1 through 5. And then the Manage Empire step at the end, you're going to spend as much money as you want to recruit dice from your citizenry back into your cup so you can use them again. You are not stuck with any dice where you don't want them. So if I say, if I've got my 3 dice sitting on this world here, and I say, oh, whoops, I don't want that world, or I really desperately need more dice, I can always recall the stuff that I've got sitting on worlds I'm working on, developments I'm working on, goods that are sitting on worlds, whatever. I can recall those and just put them right back in my cup. And then lastly, you reset if you're at $0 to $1. Clear as mud?
When you abandon a tile, where does it go?
You're going to put it in the center by the explore stack until the round is done. At the end of the round, all those go into the discard, which means they just go back in the bag.
Okay.
Should you there's some weird corner cases that can happen if you abandon all, say I abandon both of these worlds. I'm going to give you this back. Try to. If I abandon both of these worlds and say, I don't want those anymore, but the dice are still sitting. If at the end of the explore phase, the dice are sitting on an empty stack, they bounce back to your cup.
Oh, okay.
Anytime a die doesn't do work for you, it goes back to your cup. Anytime it does work for you, it goes to your citizenry. Ditto, if there's I've got a die sitting here under the develop phase and the develop phase doesn't happen, it just goes back to the cup.
Okay.
Yogurt, real quick. One of these should be a technology, and the other should be a colony. Or one should be development, one should be settlement. So, okay. And then, you have a brown die in your.
Yeah, I have it back here.
You do it. Okay.
Oh, it was taken from me. Never mind. No, I don't.
Yeah, so you should be your citizenry up here.
Yeah, let me.
So up here, you don't have it right now.
No, I don't. I did. Let me grab it again.
Pro tip: the shields, if you have them too close to the little thing, will prevent your die from actually going on the row. They're not open. They are. There's a hitbox.
The rare element one.
It's brown.
That's okay. I'm.
Yeah.
For some reason, colorblind apparently.
That goes in your citizenry right over here.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't deal with the camera in this game right now.
Amen.
Yeah.
Is there a way to move it like from the center of the table?
Right click.
No, I mean I am, but I mean, is there a way to shift it over instead of just?
Oh, WASD.
Oh, that's so much better.
Around and I just right click and move my mouse, and it goes all over the place.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the WASD. That helped a lot.
One point of order: when you take VP, take it from this thing that says VP pool. Don't take it from the sideboard, because this is a timing mechanic on the game.
So yeah, I forgot to say, the game ends either when the VP bank is exhausted, or when somebody builds their 12th or more thing. you start with 3, so you only need to build 9 more things to end the game.
Yes. The VP pool is not limited. So if we need more, you could take it from the sideboard, but to track how many turns are left in the game or how much time, you have to use the VP.
These dice on the citizen thing, can you use those towards production?
Oh, no.
No, the citizenry is your discard pile. Those are stuck there until you buy them back into your cup.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I mean, this is actually more difficult just because there isn't a cup. It's just behind your screen. But
right. They cost $1 each.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can choose whichever ones you want with your money.
Okay.
And if you want to take a look at what the different dice have on them in terms of faces, there's a little chart on the bottom right side of your little handy-dandy screen.
Yay, handy-dandy screen.
Uh-huh. Okay. That makes sense.
Wow, these dice really do not want to stack properly.
For the Explorer, it says send 1 die to citizenry. What type of die? Or is that to the cup, like the first line of Explorer? On the card where it's explaining Explore, what's that very first line mean?
1 at a time. So you choose what to do with your dice 1 at a time. Technically, this is always 1 at a time. You move things from top to bottom in a column below the icon. So you're going to move your developed dice from the developed thing onto the world 1 at a time. When it finishes, so you move the development that you finished from the stack that's being worked on to the tableau that's built, move the things into the citizenry. Then if there's any more dice, you continue moving them 1 at a time, yada, yada. Practically speaking, you can just do that all at once. Explore
into the citizenry to do one or the other. Okay.
Yeah, Explore makes much more of a difference. You have to do it 1 at a time because each time you're going to make the decision, do I get the $2 or do I get more tiles? And if I get more tiles, do I abandon things and get lots of tiles or do I just see 1? And so every choice that you make is going to inform your next choices. So you got to do them 1 at a time.
Okay, I have created cups for everybody. They may look like bags, but they're cups. Use them how you see fit.
I don't like it.
Well, I hope you saw that.
Okay, so we all ready to give it a go?
See.
Sweet.
Oh, it's no longer white. You changed the color?
I changed the color, but I threw it off the table too.
Oh, okay. We're going? Good, because I'm rolling. I think I already actually had it set up from rolling before, but that's fine.
Oh.
Can I roll, and if I don't look at what I have, buy more dice, or do I have to buy the dice first?
Nope. You buy the dice at the end of the turn, actually.
Oh, okay.
So you're stuck with what you got.
God, this really does not want to stack here at all.
No, I said the screen is in the way.
Well, I moved the screen up as far as it'll go without being...
Like, I feel like we can just move our screens.
Yeah, just don't look at the things, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, and then the marker. So I'm ready because the marker's already out front.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I too am ready.
I didn't know you could move that. Like, oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, sure, because you just unlock it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And
we're ready.
Ready.
So I picked Explore.
I picked Develop.
I picked Settle.
I think that's everything. Yep. We're doing 1, 2, 3. Basically, you do it on your own time. Kill your own snake.
So can you do the other couple things that were picked as well, or just your own?
You do everything that was picked. So we are doing everything except for produce and ship.
Okay.
I have a super special awesome power that lets me develop this thing for 1 less.
Okay.
Because I'm super special and awesome.
So
if you flip your card and then drop it and flip it again, the dice fall off. Just a FYI.
Die number 1. I'm going to abandon this giant development to draw 2 new cards.
How do we draw more? Is this at the end of the turn?
Yep, you spend $1 for each for each die you're reclaiming.
No, I mean draw cards.
You don't. You have to explore to get more.
Okay. But that happens anyways.
That might be good. Let's check this.
Wow, best turn ever.
That's cool. Okay, so rotate. Place. Flip. Rotate. Flip. Stack. Why do they not stack?
What, the dice?
The tiles.
Oh.
I don't think you want them to, because they all do different things.
Right, but I want it... No, like the planet tiles. It's a queue. I need to put the thing on the bottom. Okay, then I use that to gain 1, 2, 3, 4 money.
Yeah, a lot of these games that would be so good with scripting just have no scripting.
And then I will use my fake settle, and then my wild settle. Why is that on the top?
This is cool. I can spy on everybody after I've already set my stuff.
Yeah,
And
nice,
you
right?
can't do the flip.
Oh, we're reset. Okay, we're resetting.
Okay, it's this guy. Got finished. Drop. And drop. Remove 1 dice and gain 2 military into my citizenry. So I'll remove a home. Which one? Ah, here's home. 1 military. 2 military.
Wow. So now you are in the...
Now I have to spend money to get my dice back.
Right. What did you call it? Managing Empire phase?
Yeah.
Okay. I never paid attention to what the actual name of that was.
Clicked out.
I figured, how often do you have a Rio Grande game demo where actually playing your games?
1,
And then I don't have to try and think when I talk.
2, 3,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably was a little more disjointed than if.
4.
Oh, it's fine. It's always good to get that mid-season practice in.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to leave one of the red ones here. Take a white one. So what did everybody else do?
I did this. Oh, good choice, George. Don't be looking until you've chosen.
It's a lot of.
Why are your pieces now black?
What? They're not.
I need a better place to roll, and my screen is too close.
You got a match.
Oh, you're matching. I see what you're doing.
There.
Yep. Everybody stare at light.
Okay.
Stare at me. Because we're on turn 2, right? Why are you taking my screen?
So, just peeking under.
Okay. I've rolled. Are we on turn 2? There we go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've been done.
Okay.
Well, you gotta sign your stuff.
I did.
No, I'm saying Light's gotta sign his stuff.
Oh,
Sorry.
But Yogurt, is this your turn too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice background. Like the stars and stuff.
It is nice.
Oh my god. Wait, they programmed the back of the box.
Oh my god. That's astounding.
You could have just looked at that.
What's the bag on top of the box?
DLC.
5 cups not working with latest TTS.
Maybe they'll work again later.
You have to buy them in the form of a loot crate. Oh, there are cups. But you probably can't drop them into the cup, is what it's saying.
That's probably, yeah. The scripting is broken.
I'm going to have it anyway.
Citizenry? I do. Yeah, they just sit on top.
You can roll them on top of the cup, and it's kind of like you're doing the thing.
I like that though. How they sneak it up there. Like, don't pay attention to this. Oh, I just put that in a homeworld tile. There you go.
Anyway, have we all set for turn 2?
I'm good.
All set
Is
for
my
turn 2?
talk in front of the screen? Am I doing something completely unrelated? Then yes, I'm set for turns. I'm exploring, by the way.
Developing.
Settling. Okay.
Everybody's doing everything?
Looks like it.
One person chose each thing?
I chose like 4, so.
You can't choose 4. You can only choose 1.
What are you talking about?
You only chose this one. You only chose develop.
Oh.
You have dice in other places.
See, I don't see shipping or production, so.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
All right, so this goes back in the cup. We're exploring our house out, baby.
Well, hang on.
Okay.
What are we hanging for?
Oh, and never mind.
Okay.
Gonna spend 1 for a tile.
I don't want this tile. This tile's dumb. I'm never going to create an alien world.
And then spend these for cash.
I'm also really dumb. I meant to pick settle and not produce, but whatever, it's fine.
Well, anything we don't do goes back in the cup.
Right.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll just I'll explore.
Okay, those for cups. What's on the other side of this? That is cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good, but that's not going to happen.
Okay. So put that down. We put this on top. Grab it, and we...
What do the green dice do?
And then...
Explore, settle. Oh, they have more wilds. Okay.
And 2 for this guy.
What do the VP things do at the end? Those are just points, victory points.
VPs are straight up points.
Okay.
And a worker is any die that is sitting on a job of some sort.
Worker is a die, period.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so like when we have it down in here, I can move it from somewhere to somewhere else. So this local subsidies, reassign 1 home worker to any phase. So it rolls an eye,
but home
I make
worker
it settle.
means a white die.
Okay. And then I get 4 dice back. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now we're on turn 3 and we're just rolling it up.
Ah, okay.
The tiles stack for me.
Yeah, mine refused.
Weird.
How rude.
Okay. Ah! Stupid screen. Stop being stupid.
Yeah, Screen, you hear that?
Oh, I heard that. I don't think I like the rolling mechanic. I think it's rigged.
Would you like to roll your own dice and then just
Maybe.
virtually put them in the game?
Maybe I would. Damn it. I know you're not going to believe me, but this really was wild. I guess I could just roll it until it comes to that face again. There we go. I have video to back me up. I don't know about you guys.
Mm-hmm. Totally do.
What contributes to like end game points? Is it just VP?
And then, well, yeah, in this game it's just VP, right?
It's VP is your chips plus the combined value. That's the big number of all your worlds and developments.
Too. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Plus any bonuses from big 6 cost developments. Those are the capstone ones that you're going to be looking towards to get a lot of points if you see one.
Yep, that I've traded in 2 already.
They're big and awesome, but not right now. They ain't.
Depends. They were definitely not something I was going to be able to do starting with 2 gray worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all ready?
Are the pucks
My
out?
puck's out.
Pucks are out.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Settle for
Settle.
Ship?
Settle.
You have nothing
the
to ship.
settle.
I do.
Sure. You don't have anything on
Shipping
planets.
Wait. Oh, don't you
You
put
have
them
to
up
have
there?
goods on the planets to ship.
Yeah,
Oh,
You're going to put the physical dice with a produce action. Produce moves the die to the planet it's going to be sitting on,
okay.
and then ship consumes it from that planet.
So it takes 2 turns to do that. Got it. So I fucked up.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
can
if you do
just
something
feel
else,
free to reassign.
because that's what I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to produce it, produce it. That makes sense. Well, that goes back.
keep in mind you have only one world that can accept goods right now.
Right.
Developments don't have a type and can never have goods on them.
Oh, I see. So you have to ship from the other world with the development.
Wait, are we shipping or producing?
Producing.
Not shipping.
Yeah, I'm just
Not
thinking
shipping.
like trying to ship and then
Okay.
we're just producing. So
Okay.
minor research labs right there, right? It says ship plus 1 VP chip for each good you.
That is a
Good
special
you have
power
development?
that happens during the ship phase. But like developments give you special powers, but it's not a color and it's not a world, so it will never have a good on it. It makes shipping easier,
Okay.
but it does not itself ship.
Okay, got it. So if I were to ship from neglect or recycling,
Oh, that was a little too strong.
what would I would just get the dice, right? Or like the money for the dice. So if I were to do this, and then I ship that next turn, I would just get the 1 or however much it costs.
Well, you can't.
Okay.
Again, that's a development. So if you look left to right, you've got a development mining industry, which gives you a special power in shipping consuming. You get a meteorite
Okay.
planet. That's a brown planet, so it's going to make rare metals goods. You got a doom world, which has no type and will never make anything.
Right.
And you've got 2 more developments. So again,
Okay.
developments are just
Oh,
special
develop-
powers.
Got it.
They don't give you more dice usually,
The fact
and they
that the
don't.
stupid shield is freaking
So if I wanted to produce, it would be with the
a
meteorite
rectangle, not
Yes,
an
the
actual
meteorite
shield
planet
is
is the
annoying as
only
well.
one that can accept a good right now because it's
Okay.
only the colored world. If you get the runaway robots
Got it.
built, then you'll have 2.
Got it. And they can only accept the brown dice, or you can accept any of them.
Any color. You get a
Yeah.
bonus if you ship for points using a brown die that
Yeah, if you
Okay.
ship for points, you get 1 point. If the color of the ship matches the planet, you get an extra point. If the color of the die on the planet itself matches the color of the planet, you get an extra point. So you get the 3 points per good if they all 3 match.
and since it
purple
may not
dice can always match
That's because purple's the best.
But there would be no point to produce the white dye because it's not worth anything.
You can't. You can only do one per world.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's the piece I'm missing. Got it.
George, what the hell are you doing?
But of course, since settle comes before produce, you're going to get a chance to build that runaway robots and have it in play, so you can produce on that too.
Do that, right? Okay.
We're running a little long today, guys.
A little bit.
It's all right.
Oh, it is.
It's only a school night. It's fine. Am I the only one whose tiles are actually locking together?
Oh, mine are.
Mine are. I actually locked mine down.
I can't believe you're doing 2 rows already. God, you maverick. People are at 6 already? Oh, God.
Yeah, but I'm out of money. I may have overextended just a little.
Oh, I should put my thing out front. I'm done. I'm like looking at everybody's other thing. I promise you, I've already rolled and set.
Stop looking at my stuff.
It's a risk. It'll pay off though if it works.
If.
So far, it's not looking like it, but
My turn seems fairly safe.
oh, you've also flipped your board upside down. It's like, what the hell? No, I get it. Lightbringer is also a maverick.
Yep.
That was a great movie. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, Jodie Foster. What's his face?
Mel Gibson.
You know, what's his face?
Yeah.
From the movies.
James Garner.
Yeah.
Dad, we talked about this.
And Yogurt, that's supposed to be secret.
You're not supposed to be looking.
Boy, you confused the hell out of me.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the shield is a rectangle, so
it's skinned very well though.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. It's just a rectangle.
That worked great.
Did you just drop it in your bag?
I'll just be over here.
The screen doesn't really want to work too well, actually. That's why it's over there.
God damn it.
Cup.
Find your cup now. Are we all set?
I'm set. I think so.
What is the point of setting up a produce if you then don't follow it up by shipping? Just saying.
I'm shipping.
Same turn.
Yay, someone's shipping.
And I didn't roll any ships either.
Oh, good. You lucky. Now I'm not as upset. Somebody developed? No,
Nope.
Producing. This is it. Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You go back in the cup.
Producing on my alien world, and then immediately shipping it.
Yeah, me too. 3 points for me.
I'm taking the money.
I don't care about money. It's all about VP.
Those are my only 2 dice.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Give me the points.
Oh, crap.
I'm only going to have 2 dice. Risks. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Derp, 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 derp.
And produce.
Herp-derping.
My turn was fast because I don't have a lot of dice. That's the best part of not having lots of dice.
And then I will ship.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. How much does that cost?
Okay. So I get all my dice back.
So I see Mr. Cordray has officially entered the governor's race. And here I thought I'd be running unopposed. We are the greatest group of YouTubers on the planet, by the way.
As we sit here and stare at dice.
The greatest.
Apparently, one of my friends is looking for hipster eyeglasses. I'm kind of thinking about that myself. I'll discuss why later. Even though nobody's watching right now, I do put the VOD online. Maybe somebody will watch it in the future.
When something says add a green good, do you take a green die from the bag and put it on the tile?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like one of George's starting worlds was like that.
Yeah, this brand one.
Yeah, Alpha Centauri.
Gain a good on this world.
Yep.
Yes. So your green world will do that, yes.
And you get $1.
Yep. It's a high quality world.
You don't want to do that. Wade, what are you doing?
That's mass world
really want to do that.
one there.
That's everybody.
Is everybody?
Yep.
Yay.
I'm exploring because I need dice.
I desperately want to settle.
Is this yellow one from last round?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Hold on, you want to rotate it too. Yeah. Otherwise, it will be the first thing that's pulled out.
Yeah, I made sure to shuffle. Okay. So.
Oh, nobody picked develop? Darn.
Shucks. I'm going to explore for a tile because I'm not going to have any.
Tiles are so unnecessary in this game.
I'll get a tile.
Darn it, screen.
Okay, so if this merchant guild says on produce +2 at the end of this phase, if someone chooses produce, I get $2.
Merchant Guild. Oh, it's the one you're looking at.
Yes.
Yes. So long as that phase is picked, you get that bonus. Does not have to be you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sweet.
Okay, so that was my explorification. And then with my other 5 dice, I build this lovely green planet. Come on, lovely green planet. Lay down where you belong.
It is not necessary to win. You're doing one of the... Come on, stack them up, man.
How do I do that?
I don't like it.
Like this.
And a $1. Which means I get 2 dice back this turn.
You already have 8 points?
Yeah.
How did you get
Consume,
points?
produce, consume.
Get him. He's winning.
Murder him.
Whoa. That's a little far.
Murder his dice?
Maybe. I actually have a friend, and Light knows him as well, who will sacrifice dice that underperform in the view of the other dice.
He's got a tiny anvil for it.
Yes.
Smashes him on a tiny anvil with a little hammer.
How tiny are we talking?
Like 2 inches, maybe 2.5.
That's funny.
But it's dense as hell. I have a 3D picture of it, or video of it when I had my Evo 3D. Other cell phones are available. And it's really cool because I got like right up in it and you just see these pieces flying at you. So at the beginning of every Blood Bowl season, he'll take all of his Blood Bowl dice and do a roll off. Anything that rolls a 1, he'll roll it again. And basically the last one standing is sacrifice. It's a great mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sanka, you dead, man? Did we lose Wade?
Wade, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, Wade.
Wade.
Hey, Sanka, you dead, man? It's like the slowest lag in the history of lag.
There you go. He's moving now.
He's alive.
Sorry, I had to run for a sec.
No worries.
Run? That sounds awful. Were there zombies? I mean, because otherwise I'm not running.
There's a lot of dice flying over there.
Maybe bears.
Roar.
This game does fly when you get like used to it. It's just a little slow on the start.
I'm sure. It's like, I feel like each turn should be as fast as like a glorified like Yahtzee.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit longer. I mean, there are some complicated decisions here, but see, this is freaking me out. 2 rows of 3 instead of 1 row of 6. I don't get it. You're freaking me out, man.
I know, man.
You get an extra home shipper every... Wow, nice.
Yeah, sweet, right? I've been using that.
Someday I'll actually get extra home Explorer dice and an Alien Explorer dice. I'm not sure I'm actually going to build it or not.
Yeah, that research ship is pretty sweet.
Only if you pick Explorer. I mean... Or I guess if somebody picks Explorer.
Some fool.
We're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Cool. I have chosen
To put your thing in the...
Yes.
I've also chosen produce.
So we're just producing developing? Okay.
To Light Prick's ship?
Nope.
Looks like Light Prick's ship.
No, I picked produce.
Oh, you've already done it. Okay. I only saw the 1 die there. No exploring, huh? unfortunate.
I haven't built my thing yet, so I don't get my money.
My monies.
So this for the new galactic order thing I have over here, the plus 2 VP per 3.
I'm sorry, galactic what?
Order?
Oh, okay.
I've heard horror as well, so it's not.
I heard horror as well.
The galactic horror.
So
I'm
that 2
sorry,
VP.
horror or horror?
Hodor.
That 2 VP is at the end of the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We should have time to get more military. Wow, that's interesting. What do I want to do? Do that? Do that? But then I only have one die? One die to live?
Live or let die.
Shipping for points doesn't care what color, like green versus yellow, so long as they match.
Only for extra points.
Yeah, only for matching.
Only for matching. Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're consuming, you get 1 point, and you also get plus 1 point for each matching color.
Wade, what are you picking?
You'll have to find out.
Not very helpful, Wade.
Are we done with the previous round?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just the slow topple of my screen.
We may actually be done with this next round.
It seems to have stopped. Are we all good? Okay.
I don't know why I picked ship. Yeah, I knew you were going to pick ship, but
Of course
did
I
anyway,
was.
just-
I'm developing.
I tabletop the bejesus out of that. So I ship these
Nobody picked
two
settle, huh?
together for money,
Bummer.
and I'll ship this together for
Well,
points.
it's 3 points at least.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
I have never rolled more than 4 dice. Come on, not really.
And that gives me 6 monies, so I get 7 dice back.
That's 6. Then produce, I am not doing that. Ship for 6. I file these back. Excellent.
Really, game? Really?
Really?
You're gonna do
What
this
are you
to
doing
me?
looking over here? Yogurt?
Oh,
Sure can.
I actually wasn't even looking over there. I was scrolling through Facebook, waiting for the turn to be over.
Oh, wow, nice. Wow, you're already on the next turn? You have got this game down.
I have 2 dice. I don't
okay.
have this game down very well.
You're just being efficient. God damn it, George. Every time it's like playing Factorio with you. Every time I look over there, I'm like, why are you doing that?
To bother you.
Oh, God.
Clearly.
I can tolerate the fact that Light is going hogback. Ooh, this is going to work out just smashingly for me.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait for it. Okay, no longer wait for it because we're ready.
Yay. Develop.
Settle. Settle. We've settled.
Is no one exploring? How is
When
no
you
one
consume-
exploring?
Would you just put
We
the
don't
dice
need
back
to.
in the bag?
What a world, you people.
What's that?
When you consume the dice, you just put them back in the bag?
From the planet? No, they go into your citizenry.
Okay, got it.
So we are producing, so that puts it there. We are
Bunch
shipping.
of
That puts
Filthy
that there,
animals.
so I ship for another 3 points. And I also have to get 2 red into my citizenry.
Well, at least I get to keep these dice.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back,
that's
Mac.
true. Mac, what's up, man?
And then I spend
Let's do this.
my 1 money.
Make 1 die, make it purple. That's the
Do I
rule.
want
I need 3
purple? Do I want the white? Purple it is.
I guess I'll take 5 out, 2 back. All right, this turn will be much less impressive.
Dope. How do I get my dice back?
Where'd they go?
I accidentally clicked on the deal to pink thing when I was trying to roll them.
So they're in Pink's hand. You just grab them from Pink's hand. So just drag all the question marks.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
They're sitting right
Thank
there.
you.
Also, you can hit the R button to roll if you don't want to right click.
Ooh.
Good to know.
Really love this. This is a great implementation.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like a little more scripting.
Except for the
Like
screen.
Yeah, a little something here or there.
A little something where?
Here and there. There are just a couple of little things that I'm not a huge fan of, but I think that might have been because I took too many things. I actually built the stuff before I took more.
Mm.
I still hear something
Yeah.
happening.
That's no shock. That is gross.
What's gross?
What's gross?
Nothing.
This pile of points over
picked,
here?
No, everyone's not picked yet. Oh, they have. Where's your little marker?
It's up here.
Oh, it blends in.
Blends into the space.
Yeah, it's the fact that he's going to get another 6 points.
Of course.
Wade?
Yeah.
That's the wrong one.
Yep.
Gross dog. I picked Explore, by the way. I'm just doing it.
So did I.
Same.
Did anyone produce?
I had 1 die and I picked Explore.
I'm just looking everywhere. Kind of hoping someone might. Okay, so what do I do instead? Well, I definitely need...
It's actually only 4 points.
At least
Should be 6.
tile.
Well, I'm going to consume the alien one for bucks so that I can do this again next turn.
Got it.
Do these 2 for more tiles. Then this guy for money.
Oh, we're shipping too? Okay, cool.
Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. What are you just taking the rules just to cover up your stuff?
I'm trying to group select the dice and I keep getting the rule. Yeah, it's just a mess.
Here, I'll lock them
Could
down.
be pretty good.
Stop it. I'm trying to lock them down. There you go.
Thank you.
And then I spend my money. 1, a 2, a 3.
Read manual, but the manual's not actually in here.
Really, Gabe?
Okay.
You're gonna do this to
Oh,
me
I guess
again?
the manual's sitting right here. Derp.
Manuel?
It's a shame the box doesn't actually put stuff in it. Like, you can't put it back in the box. There's no practicality to that. It just would be cool.
Can you unlock the box? Yes, you can.
Yeah, but it's just a rectangle.
Oh.
Ugh, this is a terrible roll.
Says the guy.
It's about time. About time.
Oh, you're not wrong though.
Ugh.
It's a great roll. What are you talking about?
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Definitely don't do that.
Don't do it.
Why are you doing that? Like, legitimately, why are you doing that's? Ugh.
Well, I mean, I could try to force the other thing. Maybe I should do that.
I was not talking about you, actually.
Okay, never mind.
Ready Player One? No, he's still thinking.
Sorry.
That place just opened up by me. So,
Oh yeah.
What is that book about?
Things.
Okay.
Isn't it supposed to be like similar to, like, you go into a game, if you die in real life?
Yeah, it's like Tron.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Tron.
Yeah, but apparently it's not as cool as Tron.
It's full of
Gen
80s
Chaos
references, I
would
think.
like to know which roll for the galaxy are we using?
Base.
Like they see 5 of them for Tabletop Simulator. They're curious which one.
Hold please.
All we're doing is exploring and producing. Excellent.
Excellent.
It's the one that's called Roll for the Galaxy plus Ambition () complete. I downloaded all of these by highest rated, so it's going to be pretty up there on the ratings. And it's Roll for the Galaxy plus Ambition () complete. Did anyone
1,
produce?
2 for the die.
What are we doing?
1,
We're doing
2
this?
for produce.
Explore and produce? Okay. You go back in the bag. And then 3 of my dice come back to me as well. Because I'm exploring for money. Probably the wrong thing, but that's all right.
Oh, right. I should probably actually take my dice. Okay. 5 dice.
It's the first time
I
I've
want
rolled
this
more
one.
than 4 dice all game.
Green faces. What do we got?
Yeah, that's like the aspect I need to try and figure out. I was like,
Explore, subtle,
making enough money.
produce, and wild. That sounds reasonable. I'll take one of you. That's 2. I get 3 more. 1, 2.
Yeah, let's do it that way. All right, I'm ready. I forgot to move my chip, but oh, you guys are still on the old.
Hey there, Jay Cordes. You love this game. It is really quite good.
It is a fantastic game.
And Gen Chaos has apparently found it. Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, this is one of the better interpretations of any board game I played on Tabletop Simulator. Aside from the stupid screens.
Okay, so these go here. This goes here. I can move the white. I can set that here. Put this here. Put that. No, not on top of everything. Okay, is that really what I want to do? Pretty sure it is. Yeah.
You people are awful.
Wait a minute. That is not what I want to do. I want to move this guy over here. Except I can't because I haven't built that other thing yet.
Womp womp.
So I'll put this guy here.
God, 19 in VP alone.
so when those VPs over on that board go away, though, the game's over?
Yeah, so there's 24, or excuse me, there's 24 left.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not going to be sweeping them all.
There are 60 when the game begins because we're playing 5-player.
So how's the game end? When the tiles are gone, or when the VPs are on, or I mean,
when the VPs are the VP pool are gone, the stuff in the wood is just extra because you don't technically run out. or when somebody places their 12th tile.
Oh, okay.
We finish off all 5 phases. Technically the Empire Management phase, because that's a tiebreaker, and then the game's over.
Okay.
This is actually
Dice and Cup is the tiebreaker.
This is actually lasting a little longer than I expected it to.
It won't last much longer.
We all good?
Don't say that.
I was very confident.
No, I mean it won't, because of the way the tiles are being picked. It's going
Develop.
very well for someone.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, we're shipping. And we're producing.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I get
everything
my
relates
2
to-
monies
Okay.
because someone produced.
I
I
probably
get
should have
Galactic Influence
Do I have 2 here?
for 3 of these. And then I put my remaining one on my Galactic Bankers. We didn't explore, so I keep these. And then I ship this for 6 monies.
It's not a good game when you're generally rolling 3 dice every time.
I'm
Ugh.
actually going to have surplus. That's
I can
I can
amazing.
actually buy all my dice back. Yeah.
I'm going to have 2 in surplus.
Is anyone ending it this turn?
No.
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's still
Please don't.
18 points out there. I mean, you'd have the best chance of it, but you only have 3 worlds.
Yeah, it's never going to end on points. It's going to end on stuff.
Oh,
Somebody-
it'll end on
we're
points.
close.
It's just a
Are you kidding
question
me?
of,
We're only 13 points, or we're 15 points away from points.
well, the question is, can I buy my stuff fast enough?
Doesn't look like it, but I don't know. That's it. I mean, those are your VPs out there right now. There's only 11 out there.
Come on.
Jesus, you have a lot of money.
There we go. So I used this guy for that die, which means I can change one of the other dice to something else.
Ugh.
Kind of like a second one of these, though. 'Cause someone's bound to do that next turn. Okay.
I like to state for the record, I'm not cheating. My
Wait,
dice got
that's
knocked
sick.
around when I was trying to put them in order. FYI.
Yeah.
It
One of,
happens.
one of mine did that too. But
That's
mine's
happened
on
so many
tape.
times.
So everyone knows it's fair. And Jake orders every game they've played has ended on tiles, not points. It's kind of the way it's supposed to go, I think.
No, it
Unless
really
someone
depends.
goes
Yeah.
totally
it
whole
varies.
hog.
Yeah, because you can set up an economy pretty well.
I think we're all pucked.
Yep. I think we're good.
Well, fuck off then.
Develop!
Settle.
Yeah, I picked that too.
No one's exploring. Again.
Nope.
You people are animals. Okay.
2 dice. So good.
1,
So
2,
good.
3, 4, 5. To finish
Same
off my
combination
bank.
with luggage.
Each time I trade a good, I can spend $1 to get a VP. Nice.
You know what? Since we can do anything.
Did we produce? We did. Brilliant. That gets me 2 monies. And this production over here.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow, you couldn't end it. Well, you didn't take points at all. Oh, because nobody shipped. True. True story.
Hard to ship if no one picks ship. True story.
Okay, and then I get 4 dice back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn it, George. See, I think the game is over. And it's not. So there's only 5.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't have enough dice.
Those are 2 settles and a explore.
That's
Holy
over there.
moly. Almost all
This
your
is
dice are
over
in play.
here.
Yikes.
These are there. So we need this guy and that guy. We'll need these.
Still not going to end.
So I'll move this over here. And these 2 over
This is rather long.
here.
I'm ready.
Holy
That's
crap.
really what we need.
You're actually going to settle trendsetters?
No. I'm going to go...
Your chutzpah is amazing.
like here.
Well, did you see my galactic exchange?
There we go.
Whenever I sell someplace, 2 people go back to my cup. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
1 or 2.
10. Okay.
1 or 2. So 2.
Okay. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
See.
I am at least.
Explore!
Develop.
Produce.
Thank you. I'm going to draw 2 tiles.
We produced for sure.
Yes.
Yay, production. I get money.
Wait. Oh, red isn't worth anything to produce?
No.
Well, damn it.
I mean, it's anytime you can't trade it to get money, but it's worth a point because anytime you ship, it's a point, period. You just get
Right.
bonus points
I
if they
can
match.
match that because I didn't know that.
Whatever.
I'm just going to assume it's going to break the bank this round.
I would assume.
Sorry, I need some of that.
2,
So, yes, if you need more than 4 VP, this game is over.
3.
Yeah, I need. So here's just one you dropped. There you go.
And then I guess I'll put these 2 right here.
Wow, this was not a high-performing game on my part.
Yeah, and that's game.
Wow, 32 is so bad. Considering I can look down and see is almost 32 and just VPs.
Do you get points for the cost of each thing you have, like developments included?
Yeah.
Brilliant. 6, 8, 10, 13, 18, 20.
Yeah, I only have 23 going on mine, so you at least came in 4th.
38 plus 3 is 41.
I believe I have 51. Let me double check.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, he has each die. So he's getting 13 points out of the Galactic Exchange.
Yikes.
Yeah, 51.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Woo!
This game.
Ah!
Ah!
Whoa.
I was very zoomed in at that point in time.
So you made me jump.
As was I.
Thank you, Wade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have 44 weight if I was counting correctly.
Yep. Just shy. Well, actually a lot shy.
Yeah, 44.
I was way closer than I thought.
Wow.
Good job, Bank.
That's board game night for you. I should probably set up the credits, huh?
Oh, George, you have just so much big, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I focused.
So you did.
Focused on your son. Focus.
How'd you manage to get all those points in addition to that?
It was
I
almost
just
the last
selling.
turn.
The last 2 rounds is basically just selling stuff.
Nifty.
Because I picked up the consumption die and I lucked into getting it as a rocket, and that gave me an extra point, and I was very happy.
Well, guys, that's all she wrote.
Thank you for the games.
Yeah, Wade, thank you for coming in. It was very nice to have you. And Jesus, God. All right, you guys have fun. Oh, no, you can't because I just left the game.
Oh,
the host is gone. So new exit music because it is December, so I wanted something festive and holiday-like. That's Wade again. Like I said, thank you for joining us on this board game night. We'll have you back out if you are of a mind.
I would love to.
Excellent. And now we go to the credits. Light, you are as always first.
Name's Lightbringer, spelled as you see it here on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Patreon, all the places. I normally stream Mondays, Wednesdays, sometimes Fridays. This Friday I'm going to be out of town though, 6:30. Recently, we've been playing Dog Souls. We love Dog Souls.
Is it like actual Dog Souls, or it's Dark Souls that you say Dog Souls?
It's just Dark Souls, and we just got to the part with the dogs, and I love the dogs, so it's Dog Souls.
Yeah, I know totally about that. Yogurt.
I'm on sometimes. That's me.
always the elder statesman of the speech.
Yep. Yogurt sauce. I was streaming Destiny, but apparently my computer sucks, so it's too heavy. But I will probably stream Isaac sooner or later when I feel like it.
Right on. George?
How's it going? I just want to say, to provoke some controversy, the best Christmas film of all time is still Die Hard.
Yeah,
agreed.
Obviously.
Yep. Okay, there. Yeah, all that controversy. Good.
It's not Christmas until he falls off the tower. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, so much for controversy. All right, guys, once again, thanks so much for watching. This has been Purple Frog Live for Tuesday, the 5th of December. We had a little extra 40 minutes of board game night. Board game night will probably run 20, half hour to over most of the time anyway. It depends on how well we time things. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it, whether you were coming here live at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time or watching on the video on demand, which of course goes back live within the week on YouTube. Hey, I have a YouTube channel, which is 3 videos a day, every day. It's 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Right now, I'm thinking about changing the times coming into the new year, but for now, that's where we are. And 6 a.m. is GeoGuessr, noon is Factorio, sometimes with George, and 6 p.m. is The Binding of Isaac for now. Thanks again for watching. Head on over to patreon.com/purplefrogplays if you have a couple of quid to spare, but otherwise, keep watching for free because that's really what we do. I enjoyed the whole time. Again, Wade, thanks for coming out, and everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful day. All that other stuff, tune in next time. Cheers.
See ya.
See you guys.
Good night.